What is going on, guys? Hopefully you're all having a good Friday, April 9th, just after 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This was a rough trading week for a lot of people. A lot of people are starting to realize these market conditions starting to slow down. Seen a lot of people blow up accounts and lose really big this week. You have to accept that these markets are slowing down. Market conditions are changing. Market conditions are changing. Adjust, move along. A lot of people are struggling. A lot of people. We're going to do a quick recap of what popped off and happened today. I traded today a few stocks. Bring over my P&L and show you guys. Traded RICE a couple times. Gave up $1,200. Total on the day though, I'm up $7,106. This is a real account. This isn't a paper trading account. I trade with TD Ameritrade, and I use Charles Schwab Street Smart Edge for my charts because the charts are just a lot more good looking than this right here. This morning we made out good on UTME. I was trading it this morning, locking in 8.3 thousand. We also traded, that's what I traded, UTME and Rice. That's it, just two trades, UTME, RICE, locking it in, calling it a week. There's a lot of people starting to realize that this market is slowing down. So here within probably the next couple weeks, month, we're going to be seeing a lot of people start to join up at the Trading Learning 101 community, and that's a great thing. We want to grow the wolf pack bigger and bigger and help people out. You want to be a part of a community. You really do. Doing this stuff on your own and by yourself, it's so hard because there's so much to learn. And you want to constantly know what's going on around in this market. So we traded live today in the Discord. Usually every Friday we jump in the trading live stream, and we just finished up literally like 20 minutes ago. And even everybody else is starting to realize this market's getting harder. Stocks ain't running like they used to. Stocks ain't running all day. We've seen a lot of dumps this week. Let me close this out. Make sure I ain't got anything open. Then we can close it out. So a lot of stocks are failing to break high of day. Look at UTME. For an example, high of day test. It'll probably come back up to the high of day again. We had CEMI from earlier this week. This was Monday, I believe. And if you zoom in on this, look at multiple high of day test and failed to break out even higher. High of day test, high of day, failed to break out. Now, SOS. Let's go back on this one from right here. Look at all those high of day tests and failed to break out at $6. $6 came up to that 6, failed. And that's not all. We got more. UTME. This was an insane stock. Opening a new IPO on April 6th, running from $12 all the way up to $107 in 2 days. But let's zoom in on this. All these charts look the same, don't they? High of day test, high of day test, high of day test, fail. So a lot of these traders out here, they're taught by their guru to buy high of day breakouts. All of these high of day breakouts have just been getting stuffed, and it's been pulling back, coming back up, testing, getting stuffed. There's a lot of people out here probably losing and blowing up accounts. ACY. Look at the big picture on this. High of day test, 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 test. So these stocks are all failing to break out and push up higher and higher and higher. Always be observant of what's going on in the market and adjusting what's going on currently. I'm the type of person, you're not going to see me out here on social media flashing my P&L every single day. The only people I flash my P&L to are these guys in here. Every day at the end of the day, I try to post my P&L for these guys in the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday chat. Monday, $12,800 profit. Tuesday, $13,406. Wednesday, I took a loss. I was red on Wednesday. I was down $900. Thursday, $17,312. Then today, $7,106. So going 4 for 5 through the whole week, that's like $50,000 in a week. People have to work a whole year to make that type of money. I've been doing this for 5-6 years. I've been around. I haven't experienced a bear market. I still have to witness that. I'm not getting cocky, but this is 5 to 6 years of work and studying to get to this level. A lot of people come in here and they expect to make money fast, pick this up and learn this fast. You guys will not believe the type of messages and emails that I get from other people. They've blown up accounts, but they will not invest in their education or themselves. They'll blow up a $5,000, $10,000 account, but won't pay $20 to be a part of a community. If you guys join the community here, this Discord is completely filled with great education. You just have to put the work in and educate yourself. That's what I did, and I still do to this day. Every single day, I'm learning. I'm learning something new. I've been doing this for 5 to 6 years now. Doing that over the course of time, I'm growing and growing and growing and growing every single day. Thanks for subscribing, David. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. So we have all the tools in here to help you guys succeed. Audiobooks, PDF books, candlestick patterns, chart patterns, all packed in here. Look at all this stuff. And this is all stuff that I myself have added over the course of the past 3 years. I've had this Discord now for 3 years. And I've seen a lot of people come and go in this game. A lot of people. This isn't cut out for everybody. You're going to see a lot of people come in and they're going to think it's easy. They just want to follow alerts. They don't want to invest in themselves. They don't believe in themselves. And then they give up. They run into one bad trade. They give back all their profit, blow up their account. They throw their hands up. Stock market's rigged. I'm done. It's not like that. Yeah, the stock market is rigged, but you can consistently pull money out of the stock market. You really can. And I prove that day in and day out to everybody in this community here. And we've been having more and more people sign up and join the community. That's awesome because we're a team out here. We all work together. We have multiple eyes in the market. We are all learning from each other's mistakes. We've had a few traders in here, and I'm not just calling them out and pointing them out. We're a close bunch up in here. Some traders fell into a rut. Now they're starting to visualize and see, okay, if I'm on a winning streak, I have to stay humble and I'm going to fall into a rut. It's all about how I adjust and recognize that things are starting to change. The market environment is changing. So I have to adjust to this situation. What I was doing before isn't working anymore. So what can I do now to profit, to start seeing that consistency again? The quicker you recognize it, make the adjustments, the sooner you can carry on. There's a lot of people about to blow up accounts within the next couple months. I already know it because I've seen it happen time and time and time again. This is a very cruel and violent game that we play here, and you have to respect the stock market. A lot of people have been getting lucky buying a lot of these stocks, bag holding them for a day, 2 days, because they always come right back. Well, now we're starting to come into stocks not coming back. Stocks like SJ. Buying in on SJ way up here at 18. All right, I'll hold on to it for a couple days because it'll come back. Well, look what happened. A couple days go by. It's all the way down below 10 bucks. So now you're negative $8 a share. You're bag holding. You have your money tied up. And now when opportunities pop up, you can't even capitalize on it because now your money's tied up and you're a long-term investor. I always preach to everybody in the community. We're day traders. We don't give a crap about these companies. We're here to trade the opportunity and move along. We're not here to emotionally marry these stocks. I can give two craps what SJ does to make their money or what they do as a company. If a stock is volatile, it has volume, and there's price action, it's tradable. That's all that should really matter to a day trader. We're not long-term investors. We don't need to dig in and find out and learn what this company does, the products they put out. That's more swing trading and long-term investing. Most of our trades are within seconds, minutes, maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But for the most part, we get in, we get out. Because we see stocks pop up every single day. Yesterday we had VERY. This was the #1 stock in the morning. Then today, we move on to something else. RICE is the #1 stock today. CELC was the stock today. To Monday, because it's Friday, this stock will probably fall off and something new will pop up. So every day you got to move on to something else. There's different opportunities that arise in the markets. And then keeping tabs on these stocks days after they make their move. In the pre-market prep this morning, we had UTME, our #1 watch. our number one watch, because this thing ran from $12 to $107. You best believe people are going to keep eyes on this. This is a money producing machine. So it had a nice pullback yesterday all day, just building up that tension in the rubber band. If you're part of the community here, you know that I love looking out for rubber band plays. Stocks that pull back and pull back, build up that tension, and just rifle up. So UTME here pulled back all day. And we said right in the morning when that bell rings and the market opens, watch for it to surge all the way up to 70. Sure enough, you zoom in right here, from $46, this geared up and made a beautiful tight wedge right there. From 46, it ran all the way up into a halt at 56. $10 up. Reopens, pushes up another $10 to 67, 66. So that's a $20 move within the first 15 minutes of the market open. You buy 100 shares of something like this, that's $2,000 in your pocket within the first 15 minutes. I picked up 2,000 shares right at the break here and sold into this pop. Just took a little piece of the pie and was able to make $8,500. So it's stuff like this, learning from the past to better prepare for the future. And that's what we do here. Every day when we're in the chat, we're all together. We're learning. We're sharing our thoughts, sharing our strategies. Multiple eyes in the markets, people calling out, sharing charts. We got people in here Friday. Irish Wolf. He's been with us for 2 years now. I've seen the struggles up and down with Irish Wolf, but he never gave up. And now he's starting to pull profit out of the market. Look at that. Even if it is just practice, the more you do, the better you get at it. AFMD was just a repeat of yesterday's Rice. Getting denied at VWAP, you could see the buyers sucking up at every key level till it hit 1025. And then it went the other direction. 950 was the base. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Listen to Mr. Wolf and you will succeed. And this is coming from somebody who's been a part of this community for over 2 years now, I think. 2 years right on the dot, maybe. So there's a lot of people that come into this and they just want to make money right out of the gates real fast. It's not going to happen. It's not. This takes time. Cupcake, she's always in here every day, studying. She's buying books, sharing what she's learning and educating. This is the famous euphoria chart. Human nature never changes. Few of you guys pulled in profit today. K-Man, up for the day, up for the week. I just put Metallica on and I'm out. I'm going to kick off this awesome weekend. See everyone Monday morning. What a great way to go into the weekend. Not only are you closing out the day green, but you're closing out the week green. That's awesome, and there's no better feeling than going into the weekend knowing you just crushed it last week. You crushed it on the last trading day, and your cash going into the weekend. You ain't got to worry or stress about if anything's going to gap down or gap up Monday morning. You can reset over the weekend, reset that mind, get rested, and then come back Monday, prepared and focused and ready to rock and roll. That's what it's all about. You guys did good today. You really did. Even DNA Investments, he broke down what he learned from the week. Lessons learned from today. Seen plays but had no trust to let it work for me. Lessons learned but need worked on from this week. Monitor thoughts while in a trade. Keep the big picture in mind. Be patient, have a plan, and let the stock work for you. Stop being so emotional, period, especially in a trade. Lessons to study this weekend. So he's given himself homework. You're doing what other people will not do. That's awesome. That's how you learn and get better. Challenge yourself. Get better. Psychology. Breaking down charts from the week. Breaking down each trade from last week. Not a lot of people do that. So Monday, he made $261. Tuesday, he made $408. Wednesday, he didn't trade. Thursday, made just over $1,000. Friday, not getting fancy, kicking back, not even giving back his week's profit, locking in $139 to top off the week. You're up almost $2,000 on the week. That's an amazing job, dude. Amazing job. You put your money to work for you. You pulled green out of the market for the whole week. That's what it's all about. What you just made right there, most people have to work at a job, working hard labor for 2 weeks, 40-hour weeks to make that type of money. And you did it on your own time, with your own strategies, and with the material that you learned, and you put together your own strategies. Awesome job. Awesome. I even seen Hawk Driver made 500 today, dipped out. I tell the guys, on Fridays, it's the hardest day to trade for the whole week. You have every moment that passes by on a Friday, we lose more and more volume. Traders under PDT rule, they're out of day trades. They used them all through the beginning of the week. A lot of traders close out positions because they don't want to hold anything over the weekend. Traders come in, they make money, they call it, they're done. They go off and they start their weekend early. So come in, get that money as fast as you can on Fridays, and walk away. Lock it in. Because it sucks being up in profit and then hanging around and then getting in on a trade and giving back what you made. And then going into the weekend, and then you have that on your mind Saturday and Sunday. Wow, I was up $1,000 and I gave it all back and went red. You don't want to do that to yourself. So I'm telling you guys, this is a great community here that we've started, and the traders that are here every day are working on themselves every single day. That's what it's all about. They're putting in that time. They're learning from each other. They're putting in that screen time. And they're with me. They're with me every day. I'm out in here every single day. Learning from my experiences from the past. That's what it's all about. So you guys want to be a part of a community. You most definitely do. Because doing this on your own, it's hard. It really is. So, video recap before the weekend. If you're interested, join the Trading Learning 101 community. I plug it every single video because I want this to be a community for traders, by traders. If you want to take this seriously, join the team because everybody here is on that road to success. They all want to be their own bosses, work for themselves. They don't want to work for the man. Look ahead for the future. The days of working hard labor are in the past. Everything's going digital. Everything. Everybody's making money online now. Don't get left in the dust. Join the community. Prepare for your future. Grow every single day. Even if you just want to check us out for $20, just check out the Discord. And then if you like what you see, upgrade to the Ultimate Pass. We're all entrepreneurs here. I do this full time. I trade full time, and I run this Discord community, and I create YouTube content. That's what I do, and I love what I do. I used to work a full-time job, 60 hours a week, working the dock. Now I don't. I said, screw that job. There's so much more potential out here in the stock market, and you just have to learn it. You do. You can. If I can do it, you can do it. You just have to dedicate yourself to this. If you don't study, party on the weekends, you don't break down charts, learn from your mistakes, if you're not growing every day, you will never make it. It's just not going to come to you. You'll be like, oh yeah, I'm good at trading now. It just came to me, man. It doesn't work like that. We're going up against some of the greatest minds in the world, people with really, really deep pockets. You got the market. There's so many little things that you have to learn. So many. So I'm not going to make this too long. Just going to do a little recap before we go into the long weekend. I'm actually about to leave here. So great job today, you guys, in the community. Go Wolfpack, go. And I made a little thing for fun. If you join the Wolfpack and if you stay, those who stay will be champions. Wolfpack strong. This is Mr. Wolf. That's who I am. And I am a badass motherfucker. I am.